If you often see, human beings have a very difficult professional life and a better personal life, or else they have a very difficult personal life but a good professional life. So it's very difficult to see somebody who strike a balance in both personal life and professional life. There are very few. Among those, if you see people who are striking a balance, are they really happy in their personal life? Are they really happy with their professional life? Okay, let us leave about personal life. For a man, for any person right now, since women also have started working, so how important is your profession? Because you often spend around like 40 to 45 hours in a week in office environment, and you spend at least only 2 days at home with your children, with your parents, with your spouse. So how often, how productive you are. So in order to be productive, what are the skill sets that you have? Are you really skilled? Are you being caught up in a profession that you don't want to be in just for the sake of money? Yes, there are a lot of people who crib and cry every day in their professional life. My story goes this. I completed my MTech and then I moved on to a profession in an automotive domain. Though I am from an MTech optical communication, so the profession in which I got in was completely different. It is automotive domain. So I have been trying for a job in the same domain as mine. But the thing is, I was in need for money. I'm from a very middle class family, and I'm really in a desperate need to start earning money and give to my parents so that they can feed themselves and take care of the family. And there are a lot of needs that we have. So I got into this automotive profession. Once I passed out of my college, I got my job in 6 months. I was working in Bangalore, and I was there for 2 years. It was good because it was initial learning. So initial phase, it was good. The salary was not up to the mark, so it's a initial rate. So it was okay. So I could manage to meet my ends. Later, I moved to Chennai. I got another profession. I got into another job in the same domain, the automotive domain. So I've been here for almost like in Chennai for almost like five and a half to 6 years right now. So if I look back at my journey, what I have done. So I managed to get a better hikes. I managed to do the work and all that. But how much time am I spending there? Am I really spending my time effectively, happily, productively? Are my skill sets there, or is my interest somewhere else? So in 2017 or 18, I was just scrolling through some of my YouTube channels, as many do. So I came across this channel on astrology, and this case were giving some generic predictions, right? The generic predictions that many TV channels would give. So he was giving I am from Libras and I am Tula Rashi. So he was giving some general predictions. Then I found that there are a lot of things that we could match actually. So I was thinking maybe like why see how come somebody can predict our own life, right? So it's all we who write our destiny, like how we act. So all these logical thoughts are very much in my mind. Right? So I'm a very logical person. It's like I'm not into this occult, this astrology and all that. But I was keen. It's like that research mind was always there to know how come people can predict somebody's life, their past. How can people give their prediction? How can they say like could be? So I was very keen, and I started learning astrology in the year 2017 end. Briefly, you can say 2018. I started learning astrology, and I could correlate to what people say. Then I started learning, and I started seeing a lot of horoscopes of my family members, myself, my sister, my parents, and my friend circle whom I know. And like I could make some predictions about their life and all that from what I have learnt. Okay. And many seem to be happy, and many people like even praised me for that whatever I'm doing. So I was thinking, okay, there is something in it. So then I started asking a lot of questions like how come, why. So these things were going in parallel with my job, which I'm already doing. And I was not quite satisfied, happy with, okay, I'm getting some pay and I'm doing that. So later what happened as years passed, COVID situation was bad, but fortunately, I didn't get that hit. So I was okay with my job. I didn't get my hike and all that. So it was okay. And 2021, 2022. So 2022, what we was like, I bought a house and moved to a new house. I've taken the home loan. Then I started feeling the pinch for the money. So whenever you take any loan, right, it's very hard. Okay. So most of the people who don't have any good family background, like rich family or people who don't have any assets. So if you are from such a middle class family, right, when you take a loan, right, so it pinches you a lot if your package is not that good, whatever you are earning from your salary. So almost like it was like 1/3 of my salary that was going for my um, loan. So then I started feeling the pinch. Like, see, I am working so hard in a company, day night, and I'm not able to meet my ends. So what am I doing? What is missing? Is it from some problem with my skill sets? Is it some problem with being not being aware of some my career goals? Or is it the environment or the people from whom my bosses, co-workers, are they really fooling me? So all those things started questioning me, because in my work I never even got a black mark till now, because I always been working, and people are very appreciative about it. Now I was started thinking maybe people are trying to fake into saying like, okay, you're doing great, work harder, I pay this much. So it's generally that's the way corporate works, right? So people give you so that they could extract or squeeze at least 3 to 4 times of what you are being paid. So that's when that home loan and all that thing, it got started really shaking me a lot. Then I thought maybe let me see. Till now, astrology is my hobby. So I've seen a lot of, at least hundreds of horoscopes I would have seen, and I got some proof of concept also. I've got some testimonials from my known friends, family members, and all that. So why can't I keep it? Why can't I try it out? So taking any skill or anything that you are passionate about is okay. So the main thing is, the question that I need to ask myself is, what are the problems that I can solve for myself? What are the problems that I can solve for the world? So that should be the first question. Is there a way? So I was thinking like, yes, I need to use this astrology for the benefit of the humanity. So do you need to, so what is the problem that I'm seeing? So I was seeing more like professional problems. So whoever has come to me for help in astrology, they had this career problem. They were worried about their job safety. They have so much pressure in their job that they don't want to do it anymore. They want to switch over to a new domain completely. So these are the general questions that I ask. And some people even come up to me and ask, can I start my own business? I have some ideas. I can't be in a job. I can't be in a 9 to 5 job anymore. So that is a general question that people ask me. So I was thinking like, why can't I solve these problems of people? So why can't I help people in their career, profession? If person is happy about his profession, why can't I help him shine even more in his profession, gain skill sets? So those are the questions that I have asked me. Like, and this is possible through astrology. Okay. So many people have a lot of myths about astrology. So they tend to see the people who come in the TV every day give a general prediction about their Rashi. So this is guys, whether you like me or not, I'm guys just going to see. I'm just going to say what I want to say. Okay. These things will never work. So whatever you see on TV, they are just fooling around. They are just doing it for advertisements, commercial. They don't help you, because they can never see your horoscope. They have never seen your horoscope. How can they predict your future? How can they guide you? How can they guide you? So this is absolutely rubbish. So then I wanted people to understand astrology in a better way, help them and guide them. So this is what I was thinking about. from my guru, from whom I learnt in year 2018. My guru is really a wonderful person, very humble person. His name is Devaraj, astrologer. He resides near Porur, Pundamalli side. So I learnt it from him. So I learned the most accurate method. So where even a twins horoscope, a baby which is born in the gap of 2 to 3 minutes, those two horoscopes can be differentiated. In normal method, you won't be able to see any differences. So I'm not saying the traditional method is bad. So the method I learnt, I feel is good. I believe it is good. So that's why I'm saying. So then use this tool to help people, help them grow. So your testimonials or my client's testimonials is the food for me. So I have taken up this profession. So I'm actively doing some YouTube content here in YouTube. So kindly support me, like, share, and subscribe. So there are a lot more good things that are going to come. So stay tuned, be happy, have a wonderful. I wish you all have a wonderful and a fulfilling career. All the best. Bye.